Bloody touch Qualgan.
More violence, I say. Less violence.
We might be live? Oh geez. Oh geez. Why? Can you hear things now, though? Yeah, I think that video has some problems with audio. I was noticing it cut in and out. Why is my attenuation not working? Well, we'll roll with it. But see, it's just a little loud for me. Let's just drop it to there, maybe. Nice, a chill day. Yeah, that was actually what I was doing, is just chilling, and I logged into the Guild Wars, and then I was like, hey, why not stream? Because why not, right? And such. Everything seems okay. Yeah, we're good. Everything's fine. Alright, let's kick it off with a beetle race, because that's what really matters in this game. That's the true end game. Which one are we gonna do? Let's do DS. No, let's do this one. Let's do this one. Okay, I think everything's fine. We're rolling with it. Everything's saved. That's all that matters. Let's giggity go. We're gonna get a couple races done. We probably can do some dailies very easily. And true story, Guild Wars may not be the only game that's played today. Elite Dangerous is calling me pretty hard. So there's a good chance that might get switched to after all the daily fun here. What else do we need to do? We can do Kite Chaser. We might be able to do Watch Night Wrecker. We'll see. We'll see. Probably at 2 in the morning if you're really tired and delirious. That could be a bad time to stream. Well, might be a really good stream though. To be fair, I've caught some really bizarre streams at the odd hours of the morning that, although entertaining, you definitely question your life choices at that moment. It's like when you go down that hole and like a YouTube hole, rabbit hole, and you're just like, oh, what did I get myself into? What am I watching? What conspiracy theory garbage am I totally hooked on right now? I don't think I like using the other screen for my chat because I'm always looking down instead of up. Might have to tweak that. I hope we're getting gold. I haven't really been paying attention to the race much. We're doing fine. We'll come back over here for those kites. Nice drift there. Tokyo drift style. We could challenge the Drift King with that kind of skill. I'm pretty sure we can. Are we going to get our boost? Nah, we'll pick up the orb before we fill up our endurance. I always got to remember to zoom in when we're doing those tricks. There we go, look at that, gold. With plenty of time to spare, probably.
Rare and valuable.
Should we do one more beetle race? No, we gotta go get baskets, kites. That's what's important. Whoops. They take long. I forgot to open. You gotta sit there forever. We need another kite. I think they show up on the mini-map, right? Maybe? Yeah. There's a couple East Coast streamers that I follow that, yeah, it's kind of nuts. Other than that, I watch Wooden Potatoes, who streams Guild Wars content, and lately he streams every day, but it's at 2 o'clock our time, 2 a.m., and so if I'm ever up, oh, you better believe I'm watching that stream. Sometimes I even turn it on if I'm up and just fall back asleep to it, to be fair and honest about things. Okay, we need kites. We need to stop, yeah, they're way over there. We can see them on the map. That, or you can have the opposite problem. There's people that I watch that are in time zones the other direction, and oh, there's a kite. And they're just getting going when you really should be going to bed, and then it's like, crap, now what am I going to do? I usually go to bed because that's how I roll, but, you know, in theory, it could be a difficult decision. Oh, all of my skills were on cooldown. There we go. Is that the last one? It is.
Rare and valuable.
Score. So we can consume those. We'll deposit those. We gotta go turn those in at a bank somewhere. Let's just go to the PvP lobby really quick. I think it's faster to go in here. I think it'll be quicker. Plus it'll take us right back where we were. Guess we could have went to the Bastion too, but that's fine. That's fine. Load. There we go. So we'll go drop this off in the bank and then tune switch. I like that chair. I wish I would have bought that chair. Kind of wish I would have bought it. Yeah. Usually my tiredness wins out. I'm kind of boring that way. Are we done with him? Yeah, we're done with him. I was already doing some festival things, but we'll come back to that. Let's see, what time? Yeah, we've got about 20-ish minutes or so. Let's go grab our World v World spender real quick, I guess. I also want to look at that new armor. Is there a skirmish dude here? I don't... Aha. So there is the new Miss Lord? Is that what they are? Miss Forged? Maybe you have to have the Miss Forged before you can get the Miss Lord? I thought there was new ones. Oh. I'm not sure. Miss Forged Obsidian. Memory Gobbler. This might actually be worth it here soon. Okay, we're off track. We're off track. We gotta stay focused. We need this guy.
Interested in something specific?
Let's just do that.
I knew I'd achieve rare and valuable.
There's that daily done. We might as well clean up his inventory. That's probably not a bad idea. And so.
That is all.
Alright, and apparently I deployed the kite. That is a requirement from that tune, apparently, we'll say. Let's see. Eins. We could clear out his inventory and get some money. We'll come back to that. Let's go do our Griffin race though. Totally stealing this from Wooden Potatoes and the way he does it. Just have a character parked here, and apparently there's a mini that's a rare drop chance from this event. So I'm just gonna do it every day, and then eventually I should get it, right? Because that's how math works.
Those drakes are eating all the fish.
I guess I'm not guaranteed to get it, but it does increase my chance. Oh, I smashed my head. We could recover, but we're going to restart. Restart. There we go. That was a better dive.
Amazing! We've reached the second reward tier.
Oh, the
Friendly and polite casino
coin event is going on. We might have to get in on some of that action. I think we're gonna have to expand. If it looks like they're doing really good, which means that they'll be able to kill the bunny very quickly as well. Or not the bunny, the pinata. We'll have a lot of bunnies to kill the pinata. Okay, let's go get coins. So yeah, you can see over here, we have to get 200 coins to progress to the next tier. We've already have 274 as a collective, and we have 2 minutes and 23 seconds left. So, that equates to this event is going to get just obliterated, and we're going to help. We probably won't get every coin this round, but that's okay. We can next round if we're really greedy. And the nice thing about the pinata is it now gives you some pretty good rewards in the gold department. Casino coins. Let's go up here and get these. Oh, Yeah, dude, those rare drops are ridiculous. And some of the drops in this game are absolutely insane, like 0.00001% of a chance type of shenanigans. Yeah, dude, the grind for those drops are ridiculous. And apparently there's some stuff even in this game that has not been dropped yet, or has only been dropped once so far. That we know of anyways. And it's not shown up on the trading post, we've just seen it in API data, which is kind of cray-cray. I like stuff like that though, because it's stuff that gets me. I mean, it's that chance of getting something that I'll definitely do an event for, like this casino event and things. There's another rare drop that you can get that's a cosmetic drop. And it gives you just like a little party effect, like a little confetti animation. And man, they go for a frickin' ridic on the trading post in gold right now. Oh yeah. But there's super hella rare drop from this pinata. And a couple other places, I think. I don't remember now. I think there was a couple places you could get it. This is the primary one, I believe. But yeah, it's crazy stuff. Whoop. Let's just sneak in here. They're gonna dismount me, so we might as well dismount ourselves. Can we get the chest before it resets us?
That's how
No.
amazing pain everywhere. There's the power. Accelerating.
We gotta get out of there. I am not familiar enough with the Thief gameplay right now. Yeah, so we made it to round 3. Let's go do round 3 now. It's the last round before the Pinata Fun. Are you still playing Tyria, by the way? You still in that scene? I kind of fell out of the Minecraft a little bit as of late, but I've been thinking about getting back into it. Doing some more videos and such. A lot of progress actually happened on that live stream world that I started. My brother came into town for a bit, and yeah, a lot of progress happened. I really should do an update video. That would be a good thing. Do we not have everyone killed yet? No.
Rage at maximum.
I don't know how to fight with this guy right now. We're not going to do it. Run away. Yeah. Yeah, if you can't farm it, that definitely makes it a lot more rough. That's no bueno. No bueno. Getting some coins. Getting some coins. We're definitely not getting all of them, but that's fine. I really don't care. Don't really need the coins for anything. I don't even think there's any rewards left that I have to purchase from the dude, other than just different kite variations. So really the coins are just taking up inventory space. And I'm curious. Let's go see. Because we're going to crush this. We're at, yeah. We have 370 and we only need 250 and we still have 2 minutes 30 to go. Shh. Yeah, a little bit of the binge action. I get that. I get that. I definitely go on binges with games. FTL has been one of those games that I definitely go on huge binges with. When I start playing it, it's like that's the only game I play, and I kind of just crank through it. It's a fun one. Oh, we passed Earth Guy. And I definitely have been binging Elite Dangerous a lot. That has pretty much usurped all of my gaming time as of late, minus kind of the normal daily runs. Let's see, yeah, what do we have? Yeah, I have everything unlocked. So really all I can buy is gear. Which that's not terrible, I guess. buy it and sell it. I could just convert it to monies. I'm not opposed to that. FTL is a tricky game, and I only play on easy. I'm not even joking about that. I play on easy only, because anything above that is just too punishing for me. I do find that it does help a lot if you do binge that game and just continue to play it over and over again, because then you get a little bit more familiar with the scenarios. You start to develop little bits of your own strategy. Like, I definitely find I try and grind for the parts early game and try and just hold and hoard parts as much as possible and kind of hold off on upgrades, so that way you can purchase the things you want. Because, like, what is it, the flak gun is where it's at. That flak gun will rip through shields and hull, and I love it because it doesn't take projectiles either. Great game, great game. Alright, so we are going to get our pinata here in about a minute or so. I think it's a minute 30 is the cooldown.
And that concludes our festivities.
Oh, just a minute.
See a member of the casino staff if you have questions about your
Let me know if you
reward.
need help getting your bearings.
Stay tuned for more exciting casino activities in the future. A huge thank you on behalf of the Council and Zalambor for your participation and patronage. And once again, welcome to Amnoon.
Welcome to Amnoon. So after this, we clear inventory, tomb swap. I should probably make sure my screen doesn't fall asleep. Oh, I can move these around. Fun. Nice. Alright, we gotta stay focused. We probably should be hitting up our stuff here. Get our magic find up. Magic find does help with those rare drops. Do we have a utility we can pop? Yep. Oh, hey. Pinata. Boom. Oh, yeah. This guy's getting melted. Oh man, my thief gameplay is terrible. I'm not doing good initiative management. Oh, that was terrible. That's okay though. The group carried us.
Oh, I know of a good
Okay.
use for this.
Choya Pinata Tonic. Consumable. That's fun. I don't think I've gotten that before. I have the permanent version.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
Let's get everything salvaged down. Whoops. Probably should have opened that first.
Look at the little ones. Laughing and running without a care.
I feel like Minecraft has had a pretty good resurgence as of late. It's definitely made a huge comeback. I know I definitely got reinvigorated by it and started playing it quite a bit more. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of other people do it. I mean, hell, PewDiePie's back into it, am I right? So it's definitely been fun. I don't know why it came back, but I'm happy with it. It's been good.
Hi, Outlander.
Oh yeah, that's right, on the non-Java version. Yeah, microtransactions, and they canceled their whatever super mega graphics update thing they've been working on and promised 2 years ago. That's gone. Just like the mod API support that was promised fucking forever ago that they never delivered on. There's a lot of things about how Mojang and some of their promises have played out and not played out that have really irked me, honestly. Yeah, same here. Well, and I've got like 4 or 5 different Java accounts separately, plus I have it on every device that I own can play it, essentially. Because, yeah, I've bought it on everything to support it. But, yeah, it's like I've already put a lot of money into you guys. Microtransactions are just greedy, and I do not support it. To be fair, I don't play the non-Java version anymore. I used to play it here and there, but I just prefer the old school Java setup than the Bedrock edition. It's really frustrating, though. There are some things that really irk me. I am curious to see how this Minecraft Earth thing, this AR phone stuff, is going to go. It looks pretty interesting. I was watching some videos of people playing, and I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. I still do the Pokemon Go's occasionally, more just for something to do. I tried the was it Harry Potter Wizards Unite, and it was cool, and I liked it at first, but it didn't last, and I actually removed it from my phone even. Let's check in on festival stuff, because I think on the 30 is the loot, and that's what we need. Pretty sure the treasure thing starts on the 30. That's a thing? They cancel accounts if you're inactive for too long, huh? I should go log into all my accounts then. I might not have the ones I think I have anymore. And if that's the case, a strongly worded email will be had. I will be very upset. Because I bought those names specifically for purposes that I may yet do. Who knows? Potions with Pistulio still might be a thing. You never know. That's fair. To be honest, if I had a Switch, I probably would play Minecraft on there quite a bit more just because of the ease of use, and I don't always want to be sitting at the computer playing it. I could definitely see that. So we have 5 minutes to kill. What can we do for 5 minutes? We could go... could do the other dealio. The other Griffin race. Yeah, I think the last real version of Minecraft other than Java that I played was the Xbox version. I played that quite a bit with a previous peep that I was involved with. I got her hooked on Minecraft, and yeah. It was played on the Xbox quite a bit. Where is the other race? It's up here. But you know, that's how it goes. I do feel like Minecraft is one of those games that you can always come back to when you're kind of not feeling other games. It's a good staple game. Definitely one of the games that I've played for the longest amount of time, like over a stretch. The only one probably rivaling that would be Perfect Dark, just because we've played that as Rebel Crew on the Xbox a couple times, so that one's had some longevity, but not nearly the playtime hours that the Minecraft has had. Can I get up there? Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check my accounts, because that would not surprise me if they got rid of, because I know there was, especially if it was an account before they did their Mojang account transition, because I know that was a big deal, that they wanted to get everyone away from the Minecraft.net account and to have your Mojang.com account instead. I wonder if that was the piece that kind of did it or whatever. We're not going to do this. This is, yeah, that did not go well. I do not like this one. It's fun when you nail it, but it's kind of rough. We're not going to. Can go trade some materials. I think we need to for the dailies. Yeah, the Mojang account transfer. They were being really, really kind of picky about that. Yep.
Hello, stranger.
Did you try messaging them and see if they'd give you a refund? I totally would have tried. They're like, yo dogs. You deleted my shit. Hook me up with a free account. I don't really feel like I have a good surplus on any material to gamble with. I kind of want to do ectos just because I know I'll get them easily.
Farewell.
I said crafted.
Everything you need.
We could do this. Let's do this. Let's grab some of those. We can grab some of those.
Shake, on sale.
Did Rox explain anything about the
Equipment bag for these guys. Yeah, let's try it. Let's gamble with some of those too. Because I have a full thingy.
merchant thought you were threatening them?
Okay. Let's go hover in the sky and open this stuff. Probably should have maxed out my magic find, but that's fine. Who cares? Nothing. Let's use all. Nothing. We didn't get diddly. Didn't get diddly. Yeah, so there we go. Treasure hunt begins in 5. Just as I thought. Well, I thought it started on the 30, but we have a cooldown until it starts. Yeah, I've not had good luck with Mojang support, so that doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me at all, sadly. Alright, so we need to go check on our goal. There's one more item from this festival that I want to pick up before it's over, and that is the carcass shell backpack. Because that looks sick. That looks sick. We're pretty close. 1600, we're at 900. Yeah, we could easily get that here.
Take care of yourself.
Probably not today. Well, I could today if I really grinded, but meh. I can't be bothered with that. Oh my gosh, just start the event already. I wonder if there's any whales down here. The whales are really cool to see. They're ginormous. Do not see any, and we would have seen them. There's shark and tuna, though. Just sharks. And I wonder if they just don't want you swimming in here, because, man, they're all, there's a lot of deadly creatures. I think these are the only hostile mobs in this map. That's interesting. Interesting if true. Okay. Let's. How much time? We did not kill any time at all. Let's go do the other Griffin race again, because it's fun. Alright. I don't remember what I'm saving up my treasure coins for from the event, but it's something. Probably a mini or a tonic, maybe. Oh no, it's the dancing piñata. Okay, play. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's a satisfying run right there. Score. Score. Yeah, what are we going for here? Yeah, the mini beach Gordon. That's what it is. Because that's just an awesome little mini. That's a mini that I need. How far? 1,000? We're almost there, kind of. Do we have any of these? Yeah, I don't have any of this stuff. I wonder what I... Are all these just from last year? They must be. Weird. Weird. Oh man, it's giddy up time. Let's go already. There we go. Gotta get that loot, yo. Okay, this is a lot easier of an event with the sky scale. I'm just gonna say that right here, right now. Yeah. In-game purchases are no good. I'm not really a fan of them unless they're done for just kind of cosmetic reasons. Pay to win is really what I hate. I'm okay with in-game transactions, I guess I should say. It's just they should be for cosmetic or quality of life things only.
I think it's wonderful.
At least that's kind of my theory. Because like Guild Wars, they'd have a gem store where you can put money in, and I've put money in. Oh, have I put money into this game? But it's nothing that's going to give me an advantage in the game or is required to complete the game necessarily, except for the expansion packs. I feel like that's still a little loud. So I'm okay with that. But yeah, if you need it to actually be able to do things, or like I'm not a big fan of subscription games either. That's why I have a huge problem with Final Fantasy Online, because I played it for free for like 4 or 5 months and absolutely adored the game. Really enjoyed it a lot, but I cannot justify paying a monthly fee for a game. I can't do it. Can't pull it off with this equipment, yo. Especially where they do it with games where they know they have a younger demographic too. That's just ick practices across the board. Not a fan. Not a fan.
That's valuable.
Mez, I think that's probably one of the big reasons why I don't do a lot of mobile gaming, is I feel mobile gaming has a huge lean towards in-app purchases and stuff like that to do it. It's like they get you hooked by giving you enough of their whatever credits so that you can kind of rush stuff and do things so you can play for like 2 or 3 hours straight. But then all of a sudden you'll hit that wall where it's like, oh, sorry, you either got to, put money in if you want to keep playing and keep going with your shit, or, wait it out if you're lucky and they have the waiting mechanic. But, not good. Yeah, not a fan of those practices. We got a lot of loot. I can't remember how many there are. I want to say there was 100, which we are far from. Exactly, yeah, the DLCs, and that's kind of the same thing like with Guild Wars. Is they've got they have the free to play version, so you can try it, which I appreciate, and then you can buy the expansions, but they're not needed, and you can actually even do some of the competitive gameplay without the expansions. I mean, you're going to have a little bit tougher of a time, but I still feel like that's fair because it's still only a one-time purchase, and then it's worth it. Then it makes it. Then it's, now it's an investment. Now it's like, okay, here's a game that I've really enjoyed, and they've added more content I get to explore and play with. I'll pay money to explore new shit.
You're all doing great.
I don't want to pay money so that I can get the armor, so that I can be competitive, so that I can beat a mission. That's shenanigans. Exactly, yeah. Wait 10 minutes or pay monies to get energy, yeah. And some games don't have the weight stuff. There was a game I was trying the other day. I don't even remember what it was. Some little city building game. They straight up had no way to earn their currency except for completing objectives, which I got stuck in a point where I couldn't complete an objective until I had more crystals. So it's kind of forced you into spending at least $1 to get enough crystals so you could move forward. And it's just, ugh.
To the ground. Just toast it aside.
Not good. Okay, I'm kind of tired of grabbing loot. Not gonna lie. But I do want it for the mini Choya. And I think probably the first game I'm actually going to potentially put money to on a phone might be Pokemon Go, just because I'm simply running out of Pokemon storage. It's a little bit of a bother, but I'm kind of okay there, because I could just go delete Pokemons that I don't really care about or want, because I really only care about the Core 150. I don't care about any of the other generations. Just saying it. I'm just saying. Core 150 or bust. And I don't even know if I accept Mewtwo in my original core. I like it, but I really only care about the core. Oh, there are some that look pretty cool from other generations, I will say that. Really, honestly, the Pokemon collecting centers around Oddishes and Psyducks, if we're just going to be totally real. I do have an entire squad of Psyducks, and I do catch every Psyduck I can, just so that I can get the candy, so I can have super high level Psyducks. Because that's how I roll. I like being an NPC from the games that has a team of all of one type. How many do we have? We're getting up there. 2.5 stacks.
That's valuable.
I kind of hope there's only 2 rounds. I can't remember. Yeah, we need an underwater mount in this game. That's gotta happen. Yeah, me either. I'm very, very stingy when it comes to mobile apps. I used to not be, and that's actually part of the reason I am now, because I spent a lot of money back in the iPhone 3 era on apps and in-app purchases and things of that nature, and then I switched platforms. I went Windows Phone, and all of that money and all those apps were kind of just wasted at that point, and I had to rebuy a bunch of apps on the Windows Phone. And that, well, there wasn't that many apps on the Windows Phone, let's be real. But, point being, yeah, it kind of sucked. And so when my Windows Phone finally died and it was time to go back to and get a new phone, I went back to iPhone. Because I was like, I have a bunch of apps there. Why not? Still don't think I've actually spent money on an app since I moved back to iPhone from my Windows Phone days. I think I've been pretty stingy and only doing free stuff or using what I've already purchased, which to be fair was a pretty big library of stuff. But I also feel like the iPhone 3 and 3S days were kind of some of the heydays of apps. I feel like there was a huge number of really good quality apps that are still around today. It came out in that time frame. Plants vs. Zombies, that's fair. That is a good game. That is a good one. Ah, there's a round 3. Are you serial? Bother. Bither bother. We've almost got... Yeah, we might as well just do it, I guess, huh? Just, man. I'm ready to move on and get other dailies done, yo. Got things to do. There's a lot of sky scales bebopping. Hey, give me this loot. Hey. Hey. Jeez, that loot was being stubborn. Pink. Oh, come to think of it, there's actually been several instances where I've gotten burned by games and monies. I had that problem with GTA. We played a lot of GTA 5 and online on the 360, which is where my account progress was. I didn't get an Xbox One until quite later on, so I did not make the transition over, but when I finally did, I was no longer eligible to move my Xbox 360 character over to Xbox One, so I had to basically start over all over again on Xbox One. It's like, ugh. It was very frustrating. Because that was, again, a lot of time and money that was put into that game that's just gone. I don't even know. Do they even have those servers up for 360? That would be interesting to know. I know they didn't get some of the newest, greatest features. Like, I don't think they got heists, if I remember correctly.
That's valuable.
Couldn't pull it off with that equipment, you know. Yeah, it was fairly frustrating to realize I was no longer eligible to convert my guy. I get it, they gotta upgrade servers and move on, but still. That was a game I definitely put hundreds of dollars into, buying shark cards and whatnot. Alright, let's keep getting loot, I guess. This event is almost over. I think this is the event where we have to do the water balloon fight at the end. I can't remember, though. I haven't done a lot of this festival this year. I've mostly just done the Griffin race and the Skimmer race. I don't know, this is one of those festivals that is meant to drain materials out of the economy, so I try and not fall for that. And only do it for like the silk like we did earlier, just because I stock up on silk quick. Alright, I'm ready for this to be done. Let's go. Kind of wish some of those canopies had collision, but it would make it a lot of frustrating gliding down if that were the case. A lot of frustration there.
It's nice to see.
Okay, I think we got a good chunk of them anyways. We got 50. So we're good with that. Might as well grab these sky crystals as long as we're here. What do we get to? So we got, yeah, that's not terrible. 3 stacks and a smidgens, plus some, I guess, here.
Gather around, but not too close. My tricks are daring, dangerous.
Alright, yeah, it is the water balloon, I'm pretty sure. Water balloon fight. I think. Yep. Yeah, so it's just like the coin event, I guess I just realized. That's fun. Bloop. And bloop. And bloop. And bloop.
I'm here to entertain.
Oh man.
Remember to eat more sweets.
10 seconds. Let's do this.
Fun times. Behold!
Oh snap. Champion Flame effigy. Gotta throw water balloons at it. Ooh, gotta put him out. How scurry. So I guess there is another hostile creature in this map. It's just other than our sharks. I think we're gonna get him. I think we're gonna get him. I've definitely seen this guy go down faster, but I think we've got plenty of time.
Swift and steady.
Where's the water balloons? There they are. Oh man, he's going down.
The Legion calls.
And Finn. Nice. Good stuff. What's in here? Anything fun? Just some leather. More commodities. Consume those bad boys. So we're getting close. I've almost got enough. Alright, so we are done with this guy. We are moving on. Let's go to good old Eugene to finish up these dailies, yo. Okie dokie. So we need to go to the desert, which we can use our scroll for. Get our vista. And then what was the other one? Something, 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 something? I don't remember. Foraging, maybe? lumber potentially. Krita lumberer. We can do that very easy. Okay, so we just need to get our vista. Oh, we missed it. That's awkward. I thought we were going to land right on the edge and be super cool, but instead we just slipped right off. Oh yeah. A Noxana moon. Okay, so that's that done. And we need Krita lumberer, which to do that, let's just hit the home instance. Yes, multiple characters, multiple tunes is a very big deal in this game, which is really nice. It's definitely one of the reasons I enjoy it, is because I like having the different characters and being able to play with the different professions. And it's horizontal progression, so they say. I don't know. I have weird feelings about that, but basically there's a level cap, and that's always what the level cap is going to be. It's not like in other MMOs where there's an update and you have to basically go grind to get higher stats gear. The stats that you've got are there. Like there's a max, there's a cap, and the only time they're really messed with and that cap is played with is when an expansion comes out. But even then, things are still kept pretty much in check. I mean, there's overall power creep because there has to be, but it's more about the horizontal progression that you have on an account-wide basis. So like unlocking the gliding and things like that. Yeah, it's interesting though. I very much appreciate it. And I think you get 4 or 5 character slots with a brand new account. I've purchased several additional character slots since. Just because I wanted more tunes, because I wanted to have one of each of the 9 professions. And I have some of them doubled up. Let's go grab our crystals really quick. But it does make it so you can have different characters for either different play styles or different game modes even. So there's the competitive side of things, like World v World or player versus player PvP. So like I do have a World v World dedicated tune. And that way he's decked out and kind of set up for that. It's interesting. I do like it. And I like that it's encouraged. A lot of stuff is, a lot of stuff is account bound rather than character bound. Which is different than how it was at the beginning from what I understand.
Ready to rock.
Oh, I brought this dude over.
I'm nigh invincible. Landslide. Feel the burn.
Excuse me.
Back on solid ground.
Cuckoo. Have fun doing that.
Ready to rock.
Alright, now we got our crystal. Deposit. We can't consume next. We need 10, so that's fine. And are we going to do Watch Night Wrecker? I think we will. Who should we do it on is the question. I think we'll do it on the Rev. Why not? Oh, he's even there. Perfect. Alright, let's see if we can get some killing done here. So these are all veterans, and that's going to be tough. I don't know if I feel like being this tryhard right now. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Yeah, we're not going to be that tryhard. Okay, so lastly is let's pick up our chests on these guys.
That looks valuable.
Next tune. Good old sneaky turtle pea. A classic. Hey, open.
It'll fetch a nice price.
And there we go. I think that concludes everything we're going to do here in the Guild Wars, actually. Is there anybody that I missed? Ooh, sorry. Nope. We could sell money, but he's still AFK farming, so we're going to leave him be for now. You are somewhere. You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. You should be somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to put you, but alright, what we're going to do is I'm going to do a small burb. I'm going to shut the stream down and then restart it back up with some Elite Dangerous. I'm going to run some missions there for a little bit, I think. So I will be back very, very shortly.
Touch qual again.